everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I am here for a plan with me for the week beginning the 29th of March, which is Easter week. It's Easter Sunday on Sunday the 4th of April. So I've decided to use this, which is my pastel Easter kit from my shop. So we have it's sized for the cousin, so makes it a bit easier. So we have the full boxes. I have the date covers and boxes. I have the washi. More boxes, headers and checklists, and then I have glitter washi and deco, and I also have some silver foiled overlays, which are oopsie ones because there's loads of black bits. So yeah, but in fact those are oopsies because they are cut really badly and foiled badly. So yeah, I don't really want to make myself, like, I don't want to cut new ones because I might not even use foil. I haven't decided yet. So let's just go to this week. That's not this week, obviously. Here we go. Looking pretty. So we're just going to dive right in with date covers and the washi as well. So need to find my tweezers. Okay, so how is everybody doing? See, I remembered to ask after forgetting to even ask you last week. How are you? I'm okay. I'm a bit meh, but I'm okay. You know, I feel like that's all I say lately, is that it's meh or I'm having a week. But you're loving it, aren't you? Love listening to me waffle on about how miserable I am. No, not totally miserable. It has been a week. It's not been too bad a week, but it's been a week for sure. Let me think. What have I done this week? I've done cleaning. We're going to talk about cleaning again. I feel like that's all I'm talking about lately, but it's kind of all I want to talk about. I'm kind of obsessed with cleaning. So I have been doing the boot camp, the TOMM boot camp. I have boot camped so far, which essentially, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's essentially like a massively declutter and clean of each room. So I have so far done the living room, the dining room, the kitchen. The office is almost done. I've done both bathrooms now, and the master bedroom, and the utility room, and the hallway. So there's still all the kids' rooms need doing, which, holy shit, that's going to take me forever. But yeah, kids' rooms need doing, and what else needs doing? Playroom. Oof. Utility room, and I'm hoping to do, and the garden, but also I'm hoping to get the garage and shed done maybe this summer, and the loft, which quite frankly, that is going to be, oh, I didn't actually stick that down. That is going to be a job in itself because, so if you're new here or you don't know already, the house that we live in used to belong to my parents. So it's on a farm. It's not a working farm, but it's on a farm. When I was, oh, I don't remember, like 10 or 11, they bought this farm with the farmhouse, the cottage on it, and they wouldn't give planning permission to renovate the cottage. It was ridiculous. And it was a really old cottage with no running water or anything. Like, there was no toilet or anything, and an old lady still lived there, and she had to go outside to use the toilet. Like, she had an outhouse. But yeah, they didn't give planning permission for that, so they would give planning permission to build like a kit house. So that's what this house is, the big house. And then, oh, I think it was like maybe like 8 years later, they gave permission to renovate the cottage, which my parents did. And my sister lived in it for a while. My brother lived in it for a while. I never lived in it. It was rented out after that. But essentially, we lived in a house in the village nearby. And my mum decided, was my mum's idea, which is a good idea, that we would move into the big house. They would move into the cottage, and the people who they rented the cottage to, so it's slightly complicated. Okay, so let me try and explain properly. I'm trying to find a bit of a washi card. Okay, let me try and explain this slightly easier. We sold our house to my mum and dad, and they sold their house to us. And the cottage that they rented out, they moved into. And the people who rented that out moved into what was our house, because now my parents owned it. Does that make sense? So we moved into the big house, basically. So, and my parents moved into the cottage, which is next door. So that was in like 2017 we did that, when Posey was just 1. Yeah, we were here for her first birthday. We'd moved in by then. So that summer. And then it was the following May that my mum had her first stroke, so that's when she moved into the care home. So my dad still lives next door, but we're in the big house. And call it the big house because it's 4 bedrooms, whereas the cottage is a little cottage, a farm cottage. But anyway, so yeah, my parents moved into the farm cottage, which doesn't have a loft or anything, because that was renovated in 2 bedrooms upstairs. So they never took any of the stuff out of this loft that was theirs, and we brought all our stuff and put it in the loft. And my parents and I were a bit hoardy, like we do hoard stuff. Greg doesn't so much, really, but we did and do. So we've ended up with like all of our stuff and all of their stuff. And I think there's even like some of my brother and sister's stuff up there from many times ago. Yeah, so like there's a lot of stuff in our loft. There is essentially, so this house is like, let me think, 28 years old now. There's essentially 28 years worth of stuff in the loft. Maybe a little bit less. I mean, it wasn't floored right away, and like I had to clean out before I moved out of here and stuff like that. But essentially there is that much crap up there. So I really would like to do that this summer. There's also a shed, our garage, which still has recycling in it from Christmas 2 years ago. And then there's a massive shed, which when we first moved in here, so to do the round robin of moving, we moved out of our house and moved in with mum and dad. The people in the cottage moved into our house, and then mum and dad moved into the cottage. So me and my mum and dad, we all lived together for a few weeks, like 6 weeks. So in that time, our furniture and stuff was just put in the shed. Some of it did not survive being put in the shed, but it's still in the shed. We did do a whole bunch of tip runs in the November of 2018 when my uncle came to visit. Him and Greg did a whole load of tip runs, but the problem we have is Greg can't drive, so he can't take the stuff to the skip because I can't get the stuff out myself. Like I can't carry it or lift it physically. He can, but he can't drive it to the tip. And if we have to have the children with us, there's not enough room in the car for the stuff. I mean, we could get Paula to look after the kids, but that also means we have to do the skip run, which is a fucking nightmare. Especially now, you have to book to use the skip. Kind of don't want to put a whole big box there. I think I'm just going to put this and maybe put like a little quote in it or something. Yeah, so I've been thinking, because we've got the loft and the garage and the big shed, I was thinking about hiring a skip instead. So I've been pricing that up, and it's not actually that bad. Like, the only problem I'm having is what if we need more than one skip, you know? Like if we end up with 2 loads, you know, it doubles the price. But I'm thinking that might be the way to go, and we might do that this summer. Cannot believe I just spent a good 10 minutes talking about skips. Aren't you glad you tuned in today? But yeah, I'm thinking we might do that for, what am I saying? In the summer. Holy crap, that took me a really, really long time to say, didn't it? But yeah, I think that might be our big summer job. But I would like to get the house done first, so that it is literally maintaining the house, and it's not a big mess already in the house when I'm trying to do the loft. Yeah. It needs doing, like, it really does. Really, really does. I'm thinking I might put the double box here. I normally put it over here, I don't know why, but I think I might put it here this week. I mean, I could put it here, but I think I'll put it here. But yeah, I think that might be a plan for the summer. So, in order to do that, we need to be on the ball with the inside of the house. You know? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm getting pretty good actually at, I think, doing this house. It feels good. Like, I feel like I'm being really productive in here. I'm actually really enjoying it. Like, don't tell Greg that I'm enjoying cleaning, but I am actually really enjoying myself. Which is weird. Is it weird? I can also put a box over that if I want to write over that. And then the other 3, I'm going to use those 3. Yeah. I'm going to just do this a bit lower down so that I can leave room for the nursery bit that I'll put. Okay. Yeah, so I'm thinking, oh no, I should have gone that way, shouldn't I? Hold on. Let's see if that'll peel up. These aren't technically removable, but they're pretty forgiving if you get them quick enough. Only ripped a little bit of paper. Yeah, they're not technically removable. My honey stickers are on removable mat, but I don't feel like the kits showed up brightly enough on removable mat, so I didn't put them on removable. I'm gonna put this one up here. Yeah, so my house is looking pretty good. There's lots of stuff still to do, but we're getting there. We are getting there. What else happened? Oh, our tumble dryer broke this week. Yeah, my tumble dryer broke this week as well, which was not great. We have a lot of washing. We do a lot of washing. And yeah, the tumble dryer just stopped spinning. So it still gets really hot, but it doesn't spin. So I'm just gonna find my back to my school stickers. Yeah, it doesn't spin, which is fucking brilliant. So yeah, so essentially when we do the washing, it just warms it. So yeah, makes the washing nice and warm, but doesn't actually dry any of it, which is just fabulous. So we are, there's a repair person coming out on Monday, hopefully. I didn't put that one down far enough, look. I don't think it'll peel up now. Will you? How forgiving are you going to be today? Oh my god. Well, okay then. Thank you, sticker. That peeled up perfectly. Okay, that's good to know. There you go, guys. It will peel up pretty well. Yeah, so we're expecting a repair person on Monday to come and fix our tumble dryer, which will be good because there's washing, like we've got aiders and stuff, and there's just feels like there's washing everywhere, you know. It takes ages to dry, and also I hate towels done on an aider. Just don't like it. I like my towels done in a tumble. There's no school on Friday, so it's really funny. I keep watching, I think it was it Rachel's Plan With Me? I can't remember, but I watched Plan With Me and they're in England, and they were like, oh, yep, no school, we're broken up from school. I was like, what? Our kids have got another week. And I actually went and double checked in the Facebook group, just to, like the school Facebook page, just to make sure that the kids did actually have another week to go, and they do. So our kids don't break up until Friday. So there's no school on Friday. That's the start of the Easter holidays. But they are in Monday to Thursday. So I need something that says no school because they're on break. Gonna use these hollow no schools from Sticker Palooza. Yeah, no school on Friday, which means there's no school for Isaac, no nursery for Posey, and no school for Ben, who, if you're invested in that saga, Ben did not go to school on Friday. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah. He didn't, which is fine. It's fine. But he didn't go, so it's a bit sad, but never mind. Okay, so Monday, I am putting this in because I have the dentist. Yes, I do. I have the dentist. Ugh. Let me see if I've got dentist stickers. Yeah, I have the dentist, so it's time for my root canal, which I've mentioned before. Not looking forward to that. Come on, do I not have dentist? Oh, I've got teeth. Yeah, here we go. I'll use a tooth from the honeybee shop. Yeah, got my dentist appointment on Monday at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm very, very not happy about it. I'm actually more nervous about it than I thought I was going to be. I think I get more nervous the closer we get to the time. I just don't want to go. And also, I think I'm nervous because, so my root canal are 2 teeth on the right hand side at the top. I had a hole, and during lockdown I got a temporary filling, and the temporary filling fell out. And when I went to get the next temporary filling, she x-rayed because I was in more pain on the tooth next to the one with the hole. And yeah, so I need a root canal in both those teeth. But the other side of my mouth was also sore, and I did tell her that, but they didn't x-ray that side or anything. And yeah, the other side of my mouth is much more painful than that side. And I don't know if it's because I'm favoring it because of my sore, because the teeth are sore. I don't know, but I'm a bit nervous that they're going to be like, oh yeah, you need root canals over that side too. Which, if I'm honest, wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world, but I won't be happy about it. So the other thing is the dryer repair, which, fuck it, let's put that in too. Why not, eh? I probably got a little tumble dryer. Yeah, because we're marking stuff. I don't normally put everything in that's happening, but I feel like this can go in. So we'll just see if we've got little washing machines. I'm going to use one of these little Frankengoop where he looks overwhelmed by the stack of washing, because that's how I feel right now. about my washing because there's so much. It's just building up because I'm not doing it because we don't have a tumble dryer. I'm not going to put the time because at the moment he could come anytime between like 7 and 5. So we'll wait until he actually comes. Wednesday we've got a meeting for Isaac, no for Ben, but I'm not going to put that in either until it happens. So other than that, oh, I should probably write nursery. So we've got nursery in the AM. I'm sorry about the windiness outside as well. It's a very windy evening, as per usual. And then she's got nursery on Thursday. And it's woods. Okay. So, and apart from that, nothing except Easter Sunday, but I'm not going to put that in either. Don't really need to until Easter. So, am I going to use foil? I don't think I want to. I know, can you believe it? I think I actually like it without the foil. I think I'm going to leave the foil off. Leave it off. And we're going to leave it like this because it's cute. I think it's cute enough as is. So, that's it. That's my week. That was short and sweet, wasn't it? Well, not that short, but probably not that sweet either. But yeah, I like it. And I've got tons of stuff left. Tons. So I've got a tracker, washi, one full box, which I might put down a layer on top of. Some little boxes. All my headers, because I don't really use them. Deco, and a whole sheet of boxes. Loads left. And I really like it. It's pretty. I like the colours. Okay, so I will leave links down below. If anybody has any questions, please ask them down below, or you can find me on Instagram. I'll pop my Instagram name just here. You can also find me in my Facebook group. And as always, thank you so much for listening to me waffle, and thank you for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.